What's up, YouTube? This is Ryan Hildreth here with one and only CryptoNick. He's the first YouTuber that I actually found when I searched the term Bitcoin on YouTube, and it's a pleasure having him here today. What's up? What's up, Nick? Just kind of say what up to everyone. And
pleasure to have me on the channel, man. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
For sure, man. So CryptoNick. So Nick is a 17-year-old. He's in high school, and he's made a little over $250,000 from cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, YouTube, just being in that space. And, I wanted to bring him on this channel because, I'm sure a lot of, our subscribers on your channel, on my channel, are interested in this whole Bitcoin space. Like, how can I get a business started in this space? Is trading cryptocurrency the only way to make money? I guess, Nick, how did you get started with YouTube, and why did you choose cryptocurrency to be your niche?
Well, so basically it started about in March is when I first made my, cryptocurrency channel. I named it CryptoNick just because, a lot of people were just doing crypto with their name, following it. And some of the first channels I started watching was people like Trevon James, who really they promoted, cloud mining websites, you could buy power, whatever. And I saw that, they were making tons of money more from the affiliate side of these websites instead of simply buying Bitcoin and holding on to it. So that's when I initially started to buy Bitcoin. I bought it from a recent friend. I found out about Bitcoin simply he told me that he used it for gambling websites and stuff. So I was kind of gambling a little bit. It was kind of a rough time in my life, but then when I found out about Bitcoin and YouTube channels and how they're making so much money, that's when I started. I created my YouTube channel, and ever since I created it, I've uploaded a video every single day, just being consistent with the uploads, and it's been one crazy journey. It's been crazy.
Yeah, dude, that is crazy. I've seen your subscriber growth. Like, I think just a couple of weeks ago you were at like 20K. Now you're at what, 36,000 today?
I think I'm at 36,000 right now. I've been averaging like anywhere from 2 to like 600 subs a day. So it's been like crazy growth, just like cryptocurrency. Channels like mine really grow with the cryptocurrency trend a lot. I've noticed over the last few months. So it's been crazy.
Yeah. So what do you think that posting every day has helped you obtain all those subscribers, or like when did you notice you jumped up from like, let's say 80 subscribers a day to a couple hundred?
Yeah, one of the most things that people don't look into as much as being consistent. A lot of people start crypto channels because I'm a huge motivation for them, and they say, what's some huge tips that you can give me? And the number one tip I always give is being consistent. Make it a habit, and every single day it's like you're not even working. I come home from school, I come here at my desk, I make a video. I can make even a few videos a day, schedule them for the next few days and relax. And being consistent is the number one key. At first I started off, average, not many views a day. I was getting maybe 100 views per day. And, as Bitcoin started to blow up, back then it was only $700, around 1,000. And once that started blowing up, it was kind of just a chain reaction. And that's when I really saw the subscribers start coming in, consistent people come in every single day to watch my videos. It's definitely, consistency is the number one key in starting a YouTube channel, I feel, and getting a loyal subscriber base to watch your videos every single day and support you when it comes to investing into programs or, anything, advice, anything like that.
For sure. Dude, that's crazy because at such a young age, you have these principles of like, successful billionaires, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only way to really be successful is being consistent, just, kind of like this inner motivation that you derive in yourself. How did you get started in, I guess, entrepreneurship? Like, what did you read books? Like, did you take courses? I don't know. Like, how did you?
It was mostly YouTube. I've always been in the YouTube space. I feel that I've also grown my channel really well because I'm very familiar with the platform. I've had old YouTube channels where I basically used to upload like popular viral videos, and I try to get kind of a reaction to those. And I'd earned maybe the most I've earned off that when I was 13, 14 years old was maybe $500 a month. So I've always been familiar with YouTube and just kind of money in general. I've never spent really much money on things I don't need. I've been really saving my money, and I still am. I don't buy anything for myself. Recently, I've been trying to invest into some new, equipment for my videos, but I think of it as investment. Definitely. I've always been familiar with YouTube, and that's kind of where I started my entrepreneurial kind of mindset was just making money off YouTube and on the internet. Because there's so much opportunity here that people just don't even realize. That instead of most people in my grade in school and stuff, they go work their job, but the internet can really, it can change your life in so many ways.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
For sure, for sure. When I was your age, I was working at In-N-Out Burger. I don't think they have it over there in New York. Maybe you've heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
of course.
so it's pretty crazy. Like, seriously, the internet is where you need to be if you want to, start making a little
100%.
money, sharing ideas, and just growing that following.
100%.
Where are you investing most of your money? Like, is it in just cryptocurrency or?
Right now, I have about, I'd say 50 to 60% of my money in cryptocurrency. Just, of course, I believe in it. I want to hold it. I think cryptocurrency is, it's inevitable. I think it's going to go up in value. I believe in it. I have probably about, 5-10% in precious metals, gold, silver, and the rest I pretty much have in cash. When you make kind of money like me at such a young age, I kind of just want to lock in some profit, you know what I mean? Just kind of secure that away, keep that in case things happen to go wrong. Things happen to bust. So I have some cash stored away, have some metals, and, of course, still have tons of crypto, of course, because I believe in the technology.
For sure. So no Ferrari anytime soon.
Once it's, I was thinking about, new cars and stuff when I'm older, down the road, if I happen to become a millionaire, within the next few years. I don't want to buy a car unless it's, less than like 10% of my net worth. I don't want to spend anything crazy to where it's like, this huge, because, it's a depreciating asset, depending on the car you buy. So,
well, maybe
you got that 458,
Yeah, maybe you can use it as a marketing tool. Just literally get it wrapped with the CryptoNick logo, and then you could write it off on your taxes.
I just start with, custom T-shirts first. I think that'd be a great step first.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, that's awesome that you've grown a channel to this amount. How many people do you think you've helped? Like, how many messages do you get every day of just people?
It's pretty hard to contact me nowadays, which is why I recently started on Instagram and Twitter because, just direct messages on there. I've been very, I've been trying to respond to people on there more, but my email, I get emails from dozens of people a day, literally, just, saying how much I've helped them, just advice in general and some of the programs I've recommended to them, earning passive income online.
Yeah.
There's people that are, fathers, mothers that contact me trying to just help because they're not in the best situation. So it really has been just an eye-opening experience, just seeing how, it's on the internet, so you don't really realize the amount of people that you can really touch with just simply creating content here on YouTube. It really is incredible.
Yeah.
The power of this platform.
Seriously. Yeah. BitConnect, I heard about BitConnect from you first. And then I was like a little bit iffy. I was like, I don't know much about the platform or cryptocurrency in general. Did my research. Then my fiance's brother, who lives in Russia, he was, investing a lot into BitConnect. And I'm like, oh, I heard about that from CryptoNick. I'm like, maybe I should just, put a little money in there and read up more on cryptocurrency. Yeah. And dude, it's been by far like the best platform. For you, like, has BitConnect been the best, or is there better platforms out there?
As of right now, in terms of earnings, I believe it's pretty close between Genesis Mining and BitConnect in terms of my total earnings from like affiliates and overall investing into the platform.
Yeah.
But BitConnect has definitely been the fastest, just overall growth. So many people have been hopping on the platform. I have almost 3,000 people under my team now. So
dude,
the program's still growing. It seems like just as fast as it was when people started to find out about it. So it feels like BitConnect is one of the biggest platforms right now in cryptocurrency, and it's it's number 13 on the market cap. So it definitely deserves to be there where it's at. BitConnect it's changing lives, especially as the return on investment rate, as people get closer and closer to that and people start to hit profit, we're starting to see that a lot more now. So
yeah. Do you see it making it into the top 10 coins within the next year?
I think so, because Bitcoin and BitConnect are very strongly correlated. When the credit dips or whatever, BitConnect follows. So there's some pretty big competitors up there, Litecoin, Dash, I know Monero's around there. There's some pretty big competitors, but if Bitcoin continues to grow, I definitely think BitConnect will have a chance at getting into that top 10 spot. I know it's definitely a reputable spot in cryptocurrency.
For sure. Are you day trading these currencies at all? Are you more of a longer term investor? Like, are you buying the dips and just holding, or what do you usually do?
I used to be trading, hours on hours a day. I'd be looking at charts. I even got a tablet just so I can solely, sit over there in the corner of my room and just look at charts all day and just sit on the exchange. But
yeah,
I realized I was kind of over trading. I was looking too much at the US dollar value instead of the actual coin value, because when you trade, very frequently, you think you're being productive, you're making US dollar money, but you could be losing coin value. So in a sense that, you could be making more by just holding the actual coin. So recently, I haven't been, moving in and out frequently. I've been simply just buying and holding and just pretty much just accumulating, just adding to my position, catching some out here and there, but just overall adding to my position here recently. That's what I've mostly been doing. Day trading, it was a spot in my life, but I realized I'd make a lot more by simply just collecting profits from all my different sources of, investments.
For sure.
Yeah.
So we were talking before this, and I was asking you, like, how many of your friends in high school, because you're in high school, you're a junior or a senior?
I'm a senior right now.
Okay, so you're graduating. Nice. How many? I was asking you how many of your friends know about your channel. Like, how many people in your school know about it? You kind of keep it quiet, or?
Yeah. So, just about 3 or 4 close friends. I've kind of not really disclosed my earnings, but I've told them about my YouTube channel. I told them, if you want to, maybe learn a thing or two, you can watch my YouTube channel, and they've seen how much I've grown, and it's been pretty motivating to them. I think they kind of get it. But it's kind of crazy how a few people, found my channel naturally in my school, and they said, they messaged me, they said, "Hey man, is this you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they thought that was just I was mind blown. I was like, even my brother's friends, I have an older brother, he some of his friends found my channel naturally, just searching up YouTube and cryptocurrency, and it's really making me start to realize how small this space is on YouTube, and really just how, I guess, not really big I am, but how many people I'm really reaching. So it's definitely cool to see people from my school just finding my channel, and now the word's starting to spread a little bit more within the last few days, the last week or so. So it's crazy.
Heck yeah. And we're still, YouTube is in an infancy stage. In my opinion, I think there's still so much more growth. It's just going to be a normal thing that, people go on YouTube to learn.
Exactly.
And especially about topics like this, where are they talking about cryptocurrencies in high school right now? I don't think so.
The people that I talk to, yes, it's crazy how much of an influence I really had, especially because of the YouTube. Because I'm usually transparent with how much I earn and stuff, but a lot of people now are really starting to, there's probably 6-7 people now that have bought cryptocurrency from, I guess, my influence. And some of them are into profit, some are really starting to learn valuable lessons in markets. And I think it's great to learn at such a young age. It's a great lesson to learn.
For sure, man. For sure. Yeah. What advice would you give to someone that's either in high school or getting into college, between the ages of 15 to 25? Like, what would you suggest to them as far as entrepreneurship and cryptocurrencies?
Honestly, my number one tip when it comes to investing in cryptocurrencies and stuff is hold on for the long run. You have to eliminate emotions from all of it. I recommend just letting it sit there, and accumulate, letting the market do its thing. Because at the end of the day, trading based on emotions, getting in and out like that, it could only lead to you losing money. Most people buy high, they sell low, they do the complete opposite of what you're supposed to do. And I feel like I said, YouTube channels based around cryptocurrency can help teach you to be a smarter trader, smarter investor overall for the long term or the short term, based on what your goal is, to make a short term profit or invest into the revolution of what cryptocurrency is. So the people in college, young age, around my age, just stay away from debt, number one, and definitely stay away from debt, and just overall save money. Live on what you can afford to live on what you make. Live on what you make.
For sure. Yeah, it's funny too, because I was in the financial background. Like, I worked at an investment bank, and the type of returns you see in the cryptocurrency market are almost unheard of. You know what I mean? Like, just on
100%.
BitConnect alone, you can make 40% a month, which even highly profitable traders make maybe 25% at best a month. So it's pretty crazy to consistently see those gains.
It's unheard of when people that are usually used to a traditional market. It's crazy when they come to cryptocurrency, realize an 8% day, like I believe yesterday or the day before, Bitcoin was up 8%. That's it could be a year of investing into like an S&P 500 index or something. That could be a whole year of gains. So it's crazy, especially with platforms like BitConnect, where we've had 2% days, 1% on average. It's incredible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, it was great having you on the channel. I plan on maybe doing another one of these. We'll do a trader chat. We'll just talk about the markets and stuff like that. But
definitely.
For anyone watching on my channel, go ahead and click the link in the description. The first link is going to be CryptoNick's channel. Also, I'm going to put his BitConnect referral link if you want to join his BitConnect team. Yeah, man. Any last words? Nick?
Like I said, I'm going to upload this video on my YouTube channel as well, so definitely check out Ryan. Honestly, the content he has for, the size of his channel, definitely go check him out. Really just great overall investing entrepreneurship tips overall. I've been watching his channel, one of the most out of all the people I'm subscribed to, simply because of the great information. So make sure to support Ryan. Great guy. Really appreciate you having me, man.
Awesome, Nick. Thank you.